I wanna go, let's see. Let's just do stand. Just for now, in the first run, everybody that is just listed, please use this as your active artifact.
Okay.
Everybody who's not on the list, please use your DPS build or personal artifact or any artifact that is part of your build. All right. So quickly, an overview of the fight. As soon as you enter, please just walk to Hallister or dodge to Hallister, however you want. Please wait 10 seconds, about 10 seconds for the tanks to establish aggro. I believe Abba is the first to aggro the boss. Once the tank establishes aggro, I will quickly call out artifacts. That means everybody who I just listed the artifact, please use it right away. DPS, please optimize your rotation to use all your dailies and your encounter powers and your artifact with this artifact call. We will have to DPS the boss down to 4 bars of HP before we enter the first heal check phase, as well as the first elemental phase. During this whole fight, there are 3 elements: fire, electric, and ice. He will randomly attack to one type of elements first. So for example, if he starts out with fire at the heal check, where everybody group up together, we all will get a damage over time for 5 ticks. We will need to be constantly healed by the healers. So healers, as soon as we reach almost the 4th bar, please make sure you have a full daily or full encounter powers to help us heal and full divinity. As we all will notice, the boss will attack the tank with a giant orb ball called Annihilation. After every one of these Annihilation, during the elemental phase, there will be some sort of attack against us as a group or as for each role. For example, still during the fire element phase, after the heat, he'll damage over time. He will cause fire AoEs on the ground. We all need to dodge this. And usually I will call out 5 seconds before this will happen. And I will say spread. That means get away from the center and or away from the boss, just in case the tanks are displaced by the orbs flying around the stage. And they have to move away or reposition the boss. So remember when I say spread, get away from the center and or the boss. And I will say this 5 seconds ahead of time so everybody have some time to respond. One of the most important things is during the ice phase at the start, instead of any damage, we all, five or 4 of us will be frozen. Yes. 5 of us will be frozen. We all need to hide behind this ice for him to use his attack. When you hide behind the ice, please take it down to 50% HP. And as soon as he completes his attack, destroy the ice, or else the person who is stuck in ice for 5 seconds or more will instantly die and be out of the trials. Important thing for the lightning element is all of us at one of the point would be charged, similar to at the end of Lair of the Mad Mage. We all will have a positive or negative charge on our head attached to another person. If you are opposite charge, please get far away from each other as possible. Colliding will cause a significant stats debuff to yourself for the whole fight. So make sure do not collide with each other. Try as best as you can. The first few runs will be a mess, but please try to position yourself opposite of the tank to get combat advantage, this is the only way to have the highest amount of DPS. So you will need to position yourself to make sure one of the tanks is opposite of you to get combat advantage. And as always wait for artifact call. Sometimes your artifacts may be off cooldown, but please wait for everyone, for Zoo there to call artifacts, so that way we all could use it at the same time to quickly DPS the boss down. And just a quick side note, during this stage, we will fight the boss. There will be 3 to 1 orb rotating around us. These orbs will transport you to a different spot around the stage. If that happens, please quickly run back to the group, or else sometime you're out there and there's no heals coming to you. So let's start this fight. Does anyone have T-Rex?
T-Rex the mount?
The legendary mount.
I do. Do you want me to equip him?
Yes, that would be great. I will use the swarm then, because the swarm will stack. Ideally, one of the support in this trial, ideally one of the support will use T-Rex, because Bat Swarm benefit DPS the most, and they stack each other, so DPS will gain the most advantage. But we'll work with what we have. So I will go to Swarm. Aract will have T-Rex.
How often do you want me to spawn him? Every minute that I can, or?
So, T-Rex will go with artifact call, please. Okay. As soon as I call artifacts, T-Rex artifacts come out. Griffins are used before a heal check, so that way we will get less damage. So as soon as I heal check, Abel will summon his Griffin. If you use the Griffin after I say heal check or after the boss attack, it doesn't apply a damage reduction. So Griffin does take some skills to time, but Abba is a pro then, so I will stay with my team. If you happen to die, alright, let's give the tank 10 seconds to establish aggro. So go ahead, tank. Just gonna jump around the boss. And artifact, please use your artifact. One or two of us will turn into a chicken. That is fine. That's only lasts for a few seconds.
I got one. I got chickens.
Alright, 3 more HP par before the first element. Keep attacking the boss, no worry. Here come the orb transporting us, so we just need to reposition. Careful, don't be next to the tank. Whatever you do.
This tank. Sorry if I talk to myself.
That's fine. Everybody should have about 10 seconds or less on the artifact. Be prepared to use it soon with me. And artifact. Please use your artifact and mount. I am a chicken now. Half an HP par away before the first element attack. We all need to make sure to hug the boss when this happens. He will disappear, no worry. And we will reposition ourselves to center. Very nice. And heal check. Coming up, heal check. Heal check. Hide behind ice. Take it down to 50% HP. Keep attacking the ice. Everybody, keep attacking the ice. Now kill ice. We must kill ice really fast. Thank you. Reposition yourself. Alright. One of the... Hug the person with the arrows, except for tank. Tank will go away. DPS artifact, please. Use your artifact. Tanks hug each other. Doom rate should be coming up soon. Tank hug each other. Doom rate should be coming up soon. Everybody stay away from the tanks. Perfect. Everybody in the opposite of the tank, just stay where you are and hug the person with the arrows. Hug the person with the arrow. Everybody come to the tank and stay away from the ice. Everybody reposition off the ice, off the ice, off the ice, off the ice. Tank, walk to us if you can, off the ice. Destroy the ice. This one. Good.
I'm a chicken.
Tanks, your doom rate. Tanks, your doom rate.
Oh, crap.
Yep, that's fine. Artifacts, if you have it. Artifacts. Tanks, reposition the boss just a little bit different for us to get combat advantage. Perfect. Everybody hug the boss now. We all have to hide behind the ice pretty soon. Unless we DPS and down to the... Oh, hide behind the ice. Hide behind the ice. Take it down to 50%.
I'm in the... Oh, crap.
Alright. Destroy ice. Destroy ice. Alright. Reposition yourself for combat advantage opposite the boss. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, he's in there. Okay. Never mind. So assuming this will be the second round, all the DPS usually not exit, but use their VIP travel stick to go to port and build up their AP. So, but we should be fine. Because the first 4 bar is pretty much a... Give tank 2 seconds to establish aggros. Usually I wait till the boss starts to... And artifact, please. If your artifact is off cooldown soon, please go ahead and use it. As soon as your artifact is off cooldown, please use it. Ooh. First element phase coming up. Here we go. He'll check. If you get moved by the orb, please come back. Please come back. Artifacts if you have it. Brad, if you need to. If you're not on the AoEs, you can just stay as is. Artifacts if you have it.
10 seconds.
Brad. Sorry for being late. Regroup. Tank, after this annihilation is a fireball. I'm sorry, lava. Please move out of the DPS. Alright, here come a fireball soon for you. Tank. Fireball is by the bookcase. Artifacts if you have it. Chain, please take away far from each other. Far away. Thank you. Now regroup. Keep DPSing. Ooh. He'll check. Why is... He's doing that attack though. Bread. After this ball, maybe I call a little too early, but that's fine. It's coming. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah. And then back to the boss. Alright, he'll check. Next elemental phase, either lightning or ice. So like it's ice. So hide behind ice. Check it down to 50% HP. Hit it. Destroy ice. Artifacts if you have it. We didn't check correct.
I'm
Sorry.
dead. We didn't get me. Yeah, I'm dead. We didn't get me fast enough.
Yeah, I was on the opposite ends.
It's okay. I feel bad. 'Cause I can't DPS no more.
Tank Doomrate coming up after this annihilation. Doomrate is gonna come soon. Everybody make sure to stay away from the tank. You don't want to be part of the Doomrate. Right. Tornado coming up. Everybody go hug the person with the arrows except for the tanks. Stay close to the person with the arrows. Ice will be on the floor. So position yourself, tank. Position yourself with the tank to be away from the ice on the floor. Destroy ice in about... Yeah, destroy ice. And then artifacts on boss. Do you have it? Doomrate with the tanks. Where is... Oh, I see. Alright. Hide behind ice now. Hide behind ice soon. He's gonna freeze some of us. Check ice to 50% HP. Check ice to 50% HP. Ooh, we lost two DPS. Alright. It happens. Even hug the arrow person, except for the hug the arrow person. Hypothermia. There we go. See how far we can push this. Doomrate might be coming soon, tanks. Doomrate after this annihilation. Artifacts, do you have it? Let's push him to the lightning phase. He'll check. Okay. Right. Can't even do it to myself. Spread. Now back to the boss. Charges coming up. Keep attacking the boss, but watch out for charges. Charges is incoming. Charges. If you're the same, go ahead and keep depressing boss. Ignore the charges. If you're opposite, stay away from each other. Very good. Back to the boss. Artifacts if you have it. Red. Ooh, I knew that. Knew it. Thank you. Too close to the center. When I'm too close to the sun.
Oh, come on.
I feel a
DPS heal check coming. Heal check. So hug the boss in case or reposition wherever the tank wanna be. Wherever the tanks wanna be. All right. Spread soon. Spread soon. Keep DPSing the boss while we spread away from center and away from boss. It's a double whammy. When, yeah, he will call lightning down at the center and the boss. At his spot too. So it's a double spot. Artifacts, you have it. Hopefully you all know how to do charge. No need to call. There's a collision right there. Artifacts, you have it at any time. Bread. Ooh, very nice. So, almost to the second phase. Just one more HP bar. Alright, heal check coming up, so hug the boss or hug the tank. Always hug the tank, because that's where the... Oh, so close. You are so close. Last one was 30... Wow, we're down up to 27%. That's pretty good. Artifacts, do you have it, please? Spread. Charge is coming up. Same charge, ignore. Just ignore same charge and keep attacking normal. Opposite charge, stay away from each other, far away or far away. Spread soon. Spread. Alright, oh my goodness. A few more attacks and we get into the second phase. Second phase! Oh, no, so close. What is he doing? Why is he entering second phase? Alright. He'll check coming up, he'll check. Oh, those poor tanks. Red. Sorry for that late call. Just 4 of us, but at least we'll push it to the second phase. Spread. Or charges. Well, just such a spread anyway. The artifact that you have it. Very nice. Brand. Alright, second phase. I got turned into a tiny person. This is also another DPS checked for second phase. We will be in this orb. He will grab his hand around this orb. We have approximately 40 seconds to attack the HP bar. If not, he'll crush the orb. We will all die. This will happen, but it's a good practice. We will attack only one hand. And throughout this fight, we all have combat advantage, so no worry. So one hand usually hits rank, so attack it down. Wait for a second before using any artifact or mount. And now is a good time for artifacts and mount. So watch the glorious death. Good though. We managed to go to phase 2 on the second run for some of us. That's good. We have DPS to go to phase 2.
And there's
All
4
right.
phases of this?
There is 4 phases. Yeah.
Oh my
Phase
god.
3 is double elementals. So you have ice, fire, fire, ice, lightning, fire, lightning, ice combinations. 4th phase is a combination of all elements plus deathly waves plus all the damage you'll see combined into one session. DPS, go ahead and leave zone to port or a dummy and build up your AP. I realize the reason we want to have our daily full is we want to DPS the boss as soon as possible, because every stack of annihilation the tank gets, they receive a 25% incoming damage on every attack. So the more stacks they have, the more chance of death. So the faster we DPS the boss stab in the first 4 HP bar, the better. And it sets your rotations pretty well. The ideal rotation is in the first 4 HP bar of the boss, you only use 2 dailies. If the whole group is good, you only use 2 dailies. Putting up my AP out here in the dummy.
I'm still loading.
That's fine. DPS or even any other class if you want. Usually the tanks and the heals don't bother because they can build their dailies inside on the boss. Alright, got my daily up. Click return to instance. So 15 more minutes, it'll be 1 hour in. We'll run at least 4. So 2 more runs. At least 4. What did I see that I need to maybe I'll add another one. Alright, Jack is still. Just to comment, I know the attacks are coming after each annihilation balls that the boss is attacking the tank. And I know about the way of his hand when attacks are coming. But the longer the fight, his attacks become irregular, and he might have a different combination of the same elements in one. But usually, as the fight progresses and how it shoot goes, his attacks are always in a pattern. So eventually, after multiple practice, you'll know exactly what attacks are coming, and you can respond appropriately. So that way you don't waste any encounter powers or be at the wrong place. And of course, every time you die, there's a debuff stack on you. You lose 10% for every death. So if you die 4 times, that's 40% off your stats right there. But yeah, it took practice. It took probably at least 2 or 3 weeks before we even might finish halfway through phase 3. Phase 3 is where everybody died 1 or twice. Brutal. Alright. Please give tanks a few seconds to establish aggro while you walk to the boss.
Here in his own demi-plane is dangerous. Be on guard. He cannot be trusted.
Artifacts. Artifacts. Ooh, I have aggro. Ooh. I will run away from everybody until the tanks. At any time you realize your aggro bar is spread on yourself, stop attacking the boss. So to let the tank re-establish aggro. Once they do, please attack. Incoming orb. Oh, it took a turn. Everyone artifacts should be off cooldown in less than 10 seconds. Artifact, please. Artifact. Reposition myself. Okay.
And chicken.
Chicken. Ooh, it's my fault. My fault. I have aggro. Should have watched it faster. Ooh, he'll check. That was fast. So after this annihilation is spread, so prepare yourself. His hand spread. His hand turned purple, so that's a spread. Perfect. Back to the boss. Artifacts as soon as you have it, please. Artifacts as soon as you have it. Charge is coming up. Charge is coming up, so watch out. If you have opposite charge, go away from each other, the other person. Same charge, just stay where you are. Again, after this ball is spread, so watch his hand, it'll turn purple in about 4 seconds. Away from the center and the boss, spread. You don't have to go too far. You will take damage, but don't go too far. Heal check coming up. Heal check coming up.
I feel a storm coming on.
Very nice. No one died. We all lose HP, but no one died. Keep DPSing. Artifacts when you have it. After this big annihilation ball is spread, so watch out. Spread away from center and boss. Do not stack each other. You'll get double the damage if any AoEs overlap. Sorry not to mention that before. Woo. I'm in the wrong place. That's my fault.
Wait, where'd he go?
He'll check. He'll check. He'll check. Ice or fire coming up. Ice. So hide behind ice, but take it down to 50% HP or less, please. Keep hitting ice. All right, destroy ice now. Reposition yourself. Oh wait, the boss is coming. Hypothermia for the healers coming up. Artifact, if you have it, please. Sorry for not calling. Artifact. Tanks, Doom Raid is coming up soon. After this annihilation tank, your Doom Raid is coming up. Doom Raid on tank, heal tank, please. Heal tank. You're gonna have Doomerate soon. Tornado's coming up. Tornado will come up soon. We'll need to hug the person who is hypothermia. Gonna get hypothermia, so hug the arrow, always hug the arrow, except for tank. Alright, ice will be on the ground now. So watch out, tank, position the boss, and follow the tank, everybody, follow the tank. Very good. Ice is coming up to destroy. There's 2 ice coming up to destroy. 2 ice coming up. We need to destroy this ice. Destroy ice, destroy ice. Tank Doomerate is coming up. Artifact, if you have it. Artifact.
Ah, crap.
Yep, it's okay. Sometimes you're too close to Doomerate. Alright. We're gonna be trapped in ice soon to hide behind ice. Hide behind ice. Oh no, he'll check. Good, we skipped, we got DPS. He'll check. Reposition yourself if you can. Away from the tank. Away from the tank, perfect. Very nice. Spread if you need to, because you're in AoEs. And then, after this annihilation balls, everybody needs to spread, because we're at the center. After this annihilation balls, everybody just spread. Spread. Perfect, back to the boss. Tank, there will be fireball coming up, either by the door or by the bookcase. Oh, but lava coming up. Lava, DPS, move it out. Why am I always mixing up that one? Lava. Thank you, back to the boss. Artifacts, do you have it? Tank, fireball coming up. At the door or the bookcase. Fireball at the door. Thank you, Abba. Keep the pressing the boss. Artifact, do you have it? Chain is coming up. Take the chain away from each other. Move change far away. Thank you. Very nice. We're gonna head to phase 2 with no. Oh, spread if you need to. Only spread if you need to. Alright. Kill check. Very nice. Get into the blue circle if your HP is getting low. Spread if you need, if you're in AoEs. But that's good. No one die. And after annihilation, after this ball is push into phase 2. I'm a bit excited. Save your artifact, please, for phase 2. Oh, phase 2. Everybody get to phase 2. Yay. Woohoo! 2 hands. We will attack only one hand, which is the right hand of his. Wait 4 seconds before using your dailies and your encounter, please. First 4 seconds, just wait till you do at wills. As soon as the 4 seconds up, as soon as you see his HP bar starting to get damaged, use your artifact and use your artifacts, and then use your daily, and then use your encounters. So we will attack this hand. First, with at will for 4 seconds. Artifact, please. Artifact. We have 40 seconds to take this HP bar down. Keep attacking. Dailies, encounters. If you have late artifact, go ahead and use it anytime. We're gonna enter phase 3 if we can. Look like we may not, but that's fine. Very good. Oh, we are at 23%, so we were 13% away from phase 3. So we need to spend 10% HP. That was good.
I realized I hadn't saved up my daily. I'm like, damn it.
That was good though. Alright, I'm gonna head out and build my daily so that way we can push the boss. Does anyone have any questions? Any question? So the goal is usually if there's no death and no collision during charge, the second phase with the hand should be very easy to DPS. Most groups do it between 30 and 35 seconds. Alright, got my dailies. Return to instance. Just a quick comment for everybody using this, depending. So the Awakened Forger artifacts trinkets that I link, it has a 10-minute cooldown, but a 30-minute buff. So if you have a good buff, like crit severity, do not overwrite that, or combat advantage. Make sure you learn what the buff icon is, so you don't override it, wasting 20 minutes of that wonderful buff. So I learned that if I have a crit severity buff, even though my 10-minute cooldown is off, I will not use it until I run out of that buff. And I think when you die, that buff is off, so you will need to reactivate the Fortune box again, just in case you haven't, at any rank. Pretty useful. Right. 8 FM, part of consumables. Round 4. Are we at round 4? Again, give tanks 5 seconds to establish aggro. Go ahead and move the boss. Prepare for artifact, please. Artifact. Ooh, what am I doing? Wrong button. Ooh, Ivana, you have aggro? Oh, perfect. You stop attacking. Let the tanks recap aggros. We have one tank turn into a chicken and back to normal. Ooh, I have that. Everyone, artifact should be off cooldown in less than 10 seconds, so please use it when you can. Reposition yourself a combat advantage artifact. Prepare for first elemental phase soon, very soon. Heal check, heal check, heal check coming up. Everybody reposition, hug. On the hologram. If you get teleported, run back.
I'm in ice.
Oh, that's a hide behind ice and then destroy ice when it is. Destroy ice, destroy ice, destroy ice, destroy ice. Perfect.
I'm dead.
Tanks. Tank. Oh!
I'm dead.
Hide the ice again. And we'll have a 5th one for sure then. Pluck the type of dummy. Artifact, do you have it? Artifact? Tank, Doom Raid is coming after this. Doom Raid is coming. Tornado is coming, so we'll hug at the center and hug the person who is having hypothermia, and then we regroup with the tank for the ice. Hug, hug, hug. Perfect. All right, ice on the ground. Ice on the ground. Follow the tank. Follow the tank. Follow the tank. Destroy ice as soon as it pops. Destroy ice. Perfect. Tank Doomblade is coming up. Ooh, away from the tank. Away from the tank. Artifacts, if you have it. Alright, ice coming up. We'll need to hide behind ice.
Bundle up for the cold front.
Hide behind ice, hide behind ice. Take it to 50% HP or less. Keep DPSing. Destroy ice, destroy ice. Destroy ice. Perfect. Very nice. Doomblade is coming up, tank. After this annihilation. Oh, heal check, very nice. Next phase, heal check. Could be something. Could be fire. Artifacts, if you have it, please. Artifact, artifact. AoEs, fire AoEs coming soon. You don't need to spread if you don't have AoEs in you. Alright. Alright, after this annihilation, everybody, is spread because the AoEs are at the center. So, spread. Very nice, regroup. Lava is coming up. Lava is coming up. So, DPS, watch your feet if you have lava. Move it out of the group, please. Lava! Oh, good. Kimojin has it. Alright. Ooh, no, I'm stuck in there. How? How? I thought I was out of it. Alright, tanks, bookshelf or door will be fireball. Fireball is at bookshelf. Bookshelf. Artifacts, do you have it, please? Chain, obviously chain. Chain, chain, chain. Spread if you need. That one is easy. Heal check, heal check. Did not see that coming. Center AoE coming up, so this must be a maybe a spread for the tank. Lava coming up or AoEs. One of them. One of them. Yeah. Oh no, next phase. Perfect. Lightning coming up. Big damage burst coming. Heal check, heal check. Artifacts, do you have it? Artifact, artifact. Oh, spread. Ooh. Why am I lazy there? Oh, and I stacked with Fabian. Charge is coming up. Charge is coming up. You don't have to do spread if you don't have opposite charge from the other person. So charges. I am opposite of Kimojin. Spread and soon. There will be spread soon. Whee! Do not overlap. Do not overlap. And get that overlap a little bit. He'll check coming up. Hug the boss or the tank. Be wherever the boss or tank is. He'll check. He'll check. Artifacts, do you have it? It's a lightning phase, so after this annihilation, his hand will wave purple, which means you have to spread. So in 5 seconds, spread. Do not overlap with another person. Oh, stay away from the center. And you are good. Back to the tank. Suddenly all of you are frozen. Did my game freeze? I think so. Charge is coming up. We all know how to deal with charge. If you have the same charge, keep DPS on the boss. No worry. Now I change view. Alright, after this ball, it's another spread. Spread. After this ball, it's either be charges or he'll check. If his body is full of purple light, it's he'll check. He'll check, he'll check. His body is full of purple light. So he'll check. Very nice. Ooh, no one died. Very nice. Alright, after this ball, it's just another spread. His hand will wave purple to indicate he will make you all spread. Spread. Just don't overlap. Alright. 2% more than you'll be in phase 2. Alright. Charges coming up. His left hand will wave. Charges. Let's see. And you enter the hand.
Just little maggots. That's
Good luck.
enough.
To practice, you attack one hand. You all have combat advantage, so no worry.
Oh, you think
Wait until the HP bar actually start to get damage
you
to use
fear 'em, my dear.
your artifacts,
You shouldn't
dailies,
stick
and then
your nose
encounters.
where it doesn't belong.
You have 40 seconds. I forgot to mention some of the hints I posted for Tower Madness, that your field of view should be at best 100. By default, your field of view is at 80. This field of view will help if you are a tank, will help you see the fireball. If you are a DPS, will help you see AoEs and any other really help you in phase 3 actually. If you all are not using field of view, let me pull that up. One more round would be our last, but I forgot to mention the hints. XX equal 100. 80 is default. So if you have not actually changed your field of view to 100, I strongly recommend it. You get used to how to play with it. Another is I play without damage floaters or any sort of floating indication. So there's no heal numbers, there's nothing at all. This will help me see the boss hand when he wave an attack. So if you want, go to your game options. You can hide your heal floatings. What else hint did I suggest? that in. I think I also just in. Yep, so my first thing was adjust your field view to 100 to 110. Turn off damage floaters. And just for positioning sake, if you look at your mini map, that yellow diamond icon, that is north. And obviously where the clock is south. And south is where the door is. This is very important in phase 3 because in phase 3, during each phase transition to a different element, the boss will go into space and you will need to first look for him in the north area. So you have to turn your point of view to north. If that makes sense, make sure that your own personal diamond icon is lined up with the yellow diamond icon. And this is when the boss uses an attack called Disintegrate Wave, which means half of the stage is safe to stand on, and the other half of the stage is instant death. But this will only happen in phase 3 and phase 4. Actually, phase 4, only a quarter of the stage is safe to stand in, while you're being attacked by 4 different elements. Okay, I will return for one more round. I think we got it. The only issue we have currently at the moment is one of our DPS die at the ice. So I noticed when the teleporting orbs are coming toward you doing a hill check, please make an effort to sidestep it or quickly dodge out and dodge back in, rather than letting it teleport you all the way to the bookshelf and then you're out of place, not getting the support. Actually, this is also helpful. If you have this, using on the ice can be very useful. It actually does damage of half an encounter, and it's an AoE, so it hit multiple ice. So you have a doohickey. So usually, in an actual Tom run, I use my doohickey in phase 1. In phase 3 and 4, I switch my doohickey out for throwing up health. So, but for us, if all the DPS could actually, if you have a doohickey, slot a doohickey. When you are attacking ice, you don't have any more encounter powers, just use your doohickey and then back to your at will and encounter powers. I will slot my doohickey now though, because I have. Ooh. Alright, give tanks a few seconds to hold aggro.
Alistair here in his own demiplane is dangerous. Beyond guard, he cannot be trusted.
And artifact, please. And feel free to use your doohickey anytime, because that's an actually extra damage for the boss that you can. Just save it for the ice when it's off the cooldown. I only have a 30-second cooldown, so pretty good. Abba is a chicken, I think, so do not attack. Ooh, and I got that. My doohickey is off time. Everybody artifact should be off cooldown in 5 seconds or less. Go ahead and please use it. Artifact. And I turn into a chicken. So it's Athena. Alright, first elemental phase coming up. Here we go, regroup, heal check, heal check. Watch for the orb. Very nice. Fire. So there will be fire AoEs. Ooh! Oh no, actually. Not bad. Alright. Let's regroup. Position so that way the tanks are in one side. Watch out. Spread, everybody spread. Spread, spread, spread. Wonderful. Back to the boss. Artifacts, do you have it? Artifact. Lava coming up. One of the DPS will have lava. One of the DPS will have lava. Lava. Lava at a rack. Lava, lava, lava. Wonderful. Now back to the boss. Either chain or fireball coming out, but we all know how to deal with chain, so that's easy. Fireball at the bookshelf, tank. Fireball at the bookshelf, tank. Chain at the same time. Wonderful. You may have to spread soon, maybe, if you're in AoEs, if you're in AoEs. Heal check, heal check. Get into the blue circle if you're losing HP. Tank. Artifacts if you have it, as soon as off cooldown. Artifact, artifact. Spread if you need. Pushing into the next phase. Lava could be coming up. Lava in one of the DPS. But maybe not. We're pushing him. We're pushing him. Nice, nice. Regroup. Regroup for next elemental phase. Lightning, lightning. So everybody's getting a burst of deep damage. Why did I fall? Spread in 5 seconds after this ball. Spread. Do not overlap. Do not overlap with the other person. Perfect. Charges coming up. After charges, please use your artifact. After charge. Artifact, artifact. Spread in 5 seconds. In 5 seconds is spread. In 5 seconds. Do not overlap. Spread. Oh, I knew that. My HP couldn't hold that. Alright. Hug boss again. So this is heal check coming up. Heal check coming up. After this ball, it's heal check.
I feel a storm.
Heal check, heal check. Again, after this annihilation ball, it's spread. Spread. Away from boss. Like, oh, my key. Charge is coming up. Artifacts, you have it. After charge of the port charge. Charge is coming up. Charge is incoming. Handy, you and I are the same, so we can stay around. Either spread or lightning or heal check, so it could be spread. Let me see. Oh! Next element, ice, ice. We know what to do here. Hide behind ice, but take it down to 80%, 50% HP. DPS ice, DPS ice, DPS ice. Use your doohickey if you need to. Very nice. No one died. Everybody's still here. Artifacts, do you have it? Tank Doomerate should be coming up soon. After this annihilation bar is Doomerate. So everybody stay away from the tank. Incoming orb to teleport. Alright, tank. Doomerate incoming. After Doomerate is tornadoes. We will need tornadoes coming up. We will need to hug the person with the arrow. And then regroup with the tanks. Regroup with the tank because there's ice on the ground. Ice on the ground, ice on the ground. Follow the tank, follow the tank. 2 people will be stuck in ice. We need to destroy those ice immediately. 2 people will be stuck in ice. Destroy ice, destroy ice. Artifacts, do you have it? Doomrate tank. And what you can. Alright, everybody after this ball annihilation, everybody is hide behind ice. But take it down to unless we get him to second place. Hide behind ice, hide behind ice. Take it down to 50% HP. Destroy ice. Use your doohickey. Alright, after this ball is hypothermia on one of the hills. Oh, yay, phase 2. Okay, look like everybody artifact is at least 20 second cooldown. So we will use it as soon as your artifact is up. I will save your daily only for the artifact, otherwise use your at-work encounters. Or focus on his left hand.
You shouldn't stick your nose.
His left. Doesn't matter. Alright, artifact is off cooldown for me, but alright. Wait for him to start taking damage. Artifacts if you have it. Artifact.
Why do you still struggle?
It's all that you have. Doohickey, dailies.
I can't hold him back much longer.
Ooh. This one was worse than the last. Ooh. Very nice. Phase 2. That was good. Alright, everyone, that would be the end of our run. Maybe see you next week.
Thanks, Lairs, for everything. It's appreciated.
Thank you. That was excellent. I think we'll change something up for phase 2. So watch out the channel for more runs every Wednesday and Saturday. Thank you all.
I think so.
Phase 3 next week for sure.